daddies, metal daddies, metal daddies, metal daddies. Metal daddies.
Progress.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Welcome back to Death Metal Daddies. My name is Jeff.
Hi, I'm Silas.
You're back with us another week.
For the birthday edition of Death Metal Daddies, it's almost Jeff's birthday. Everyone, let's give shout outs. He's almost over the hill and downward from here.
Yeah, yeah. I
Just
guess
kidding.
it's my birthday week.
What are you,
People,
25?
sure. 10-year anniversary or 25.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Bir-
Danny keeps
Birthday
posting
week.
everything, so I guess everyone knows. It even got brought up in the work meeting this morning
Nice.
because
That's
they
awesome.
always ask each section is like, all right, who's not gonna be here? What days? I won't be here this day. Ledbetter will be off. Friday he's taking off because it's his birthday, and then damn it.
And the waitresses just come out from around the corner. Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
I was hoping everyone at work had forgotten because we have this calendar we have on our phones that is linked to everyone else's. And usually they put people's birthdays on it, but they don't have mine. It's like, I can get through without anyone knowing.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's another
Nice.
week. How you been?
Um, Not too bad, man. Started a new course. Weather's getting nicer. Pumped about that. Doing a lot of shit outside at work, trimming shrubs and stuff. I mean, sorry, I'm just talking nonsense, really. I don't, nothing major. Um, yeah, not a whole lot of new over here. What about you,
I
man?
get you.
What you been doing?
Not a lot. Just been having some more band practice, playing some more guitar.
Hmm.
Actually, tonight I was working on, and I almost have it, the new Converge song "Bad Faith" from that album that just came out. Been learning that. I'm at 85% speed now, working my way up.
Let's hear it, dude. Rip it.
Well, I just put my guitar up, and last time we tried to have me play guitar, it didn't you couldn't hear anything on the microphone, so
Okay.
bam 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 dun 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 dun. But yeah, fun times. Doing some more band practice stuff. That's about it.
Hell yeah.
Nothing,
You should
nothing going on. Oh yeah, I had
should
drill this weekend. That's why.
Oh, okay. You should learn some Freezing Moon. Practice it with your band at church.
I think I was warming up because I'll warm up to like my usuals. Like I'll do like "Welcome Home" by Coheed. But my other easy go-to riff is "Black Magic" by Slayer. But luckily, no one ever recognizes it. I had a capo on, so I was just messing around, and I accidentally started playing "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These" by
Oh,
Marilyn
okay.
Manson. And someone's like, "What is that?"
Oh.
And I didn't recognize it at first. I was just like, "Oh, this sounds cool." And so I was like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "I think it's Sweet Dreams." And then I realized, oh, by the Eurythmics. He's like, "Does anyone else sing that?" Marilyn Manson,
Myth.
but just the
Sweet
Antichrist superstar
dreams.
himself.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, that's actually a badass cover. I think
Hmm.
I honestly may prefer that over the original, if I dare
Yeah,
say.
because I don't think the original has as dark of a vibe, and
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
there
it's
is
like
a little bit,
it's
but
just not as heavy.
yeah.
Manson did a great job of making it heavy. He really did.
Hmm.
I think it's like a perfect cover, close to.
Yeah. I was even showing my daughter it, and every time I listen to it, it reminds me of. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this movie, but I actually really like the movie. Remember Gamer?
With Gerard Butler,
Yeah.
is that who's in that?
Yeah, and they kept playing
He
that
has to
song
play
throughout the
for his
movie.
life or something. Oh,
Yeah,
do they?
he's like it's a future where inmates become video game characters that people can play, and it's like kind of like Call of Duty, but it's real people. So if you die, like if you die in the game, you're actually
Yeah, in the
accidentally
game,
killing
yeah.
the inmate you're controlling.
Yeah, that's right. That is crazy.
Yeah,
Huh. I haven't seen that in forever.
yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
it's a killer song though.
they used to play that like well, if you watch it, they play that song like in a lot of different parts, and it's always cool. I don't know. It always reminds me of it because like after the match is over, it plays that very sad bam 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 bam, and it's just some plow going picking up all these dead bodies, just pushing them to the side. It's like so grim and dark and so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got that vibe for sure.
Hmm.
He also did what's that other one? Oh, reach out and touch fate. Do
Oh
do
yeah,
do
Personal
do do
Jesus,
do do. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I love that song. Your own personal
Jesus,
Jesus.
someone to
Someone to
hear
hear
your
your
prayers,
prayers.
someone who
Someone
cares.
who cares. Do, do, do. I just love that guitar, even though. Do, 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 do. I don't know, the effect on it, whatever he's doing, man, just fucking punches perfectly. You know?
Hmm.
It's not too much, not too little. It's like just a great sound. Awesome cover.
So was that John 5 or was that Twiggy?
Think that was John 5. John 5 was with him forever. I don't
Hmm.
know. I better double check. I mean, I don't know a ton of Manson, like
Uh,
history, anyways.
yeah, I've really only ever delved into like the greatest hits, the Lest We Forget compilation album, because that was like the
Mm.
only thing I ever owned by him. But I did get back into that one song he does, the love song, the got crush on pretty pistol.
Oh, um,
It's
something
the chorus.
superstar.
I don't know what it's from, but the chorus is, "Do you love your guns, God, government? Do you love your guns? Yeah, God, yeah, government. Fuck yeah."
I don't know. Damn, I'd have to revisit.
It's a good one.
Reach out and touch fate.
And he also did Tainted Love.
Oh yeah, that's another badass one. Ooh. It says no. John 5 did not. Um, I don't know. Let me see. Who was the guitarist that covered Personal Jesus with Marilyn Manson? Tim Skold? I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Depeche Mode was the original, or Depeche Mode,
Yeah, I
however you
think so.
pronounce
I
it.
don't know. I always confuse them with NXS.
Mm.
I don't know. I always think of them as just like some kind of like 80s no wave or
Club band
yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
thing.
On that, yeah, literally nothing going on. Well, it's only been like 5 days.
Yeah. What did we do like Thursday?
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Um, hang on now. Okay, no. I do have some stuff I've gotten into. Sorry. So Lex and I had another date night, which was really cool. Girls went and spent the night at my sister's, but we just had a night of like binge watching TV, and there's this new badass hibachi place in town, so we ordered out at. It was, oh my God, so good, dude. But anyways, we watched. Have you seen A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? It's
Oh,
the
is that
new
the
Game of
new
Thrones spinoff.
show?
Yeah.
It's like Dunkin' Egg or whatever.
Yes. Duncan Tall, I think. Yeah, Duncan the Tall, Sir Duncan the Tall. He's a knight. Dude, it's fucking awesome. Like it is a redeemer for the Game of Thrones universe, like series, you know. Really is. Compared to House of the Dragon, this is so much better. I felt like House of the okay, personally I thought the acting sucked. Sorry. I just did. I didn't think anyone really did a fabulous job of really drawing I mean my attention in. I don't know. They also lost points with me whenever the did you watch House of the Dragon?
I watched a couple episodes. I don't know. It felt like a mess.
Yeah, like it definitely felt that way for me, but like the fucking Targaryen villain guy, he has this helmet and it's like fucking bat wings and shit on the side of it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It's so cartoony, man. You know, whereas the actual Game of Thrones series just kept that realism, you know. And when I see
Hmm.
cartoony shit like that, it just doesn't feel real anymore. It just kind
Yeah.
of loses it. And then that on top of shitty acting and just a badly written story, I lost touch with it. I mean, sorry, maybe I should give it a longer shot. Maybe it gets better as it goes on, but we gave up on it pretty quick. Anyways, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is not like that. The acting is absolutely phenomenal. Draws you in real quick. You get that bondness or like that attachment to the characters, particularly like the main ones, Aegon or Egg and Duncan the Tall. And it's like this kind of duo that you follow throughout the story, but it's really good. And they also incorporated very crude humor or parts with crude humor. It's not just consistently crude humor, but there's parts of it in there, and it really threw us off real quick. But yeah, once you get past it, man, you just realize it's just a different show, but it's a show in a different light, but in the same universe of Game of Thrones. It's fucking great, dude. It really is. It's absolutely awesome. You got to check it out. But that is on HBO, and the season finale just came out. Um, and it's not what we were watching tonight, but we have yet to watch the finale, or the finale came out Sunday or something, I think. So we've been wanting to watch that, but there's only 6 episodes, and it's not like hour-long episodes like Game of Thrones. It's more of like 35 to 45-minute episodes, which is also a new interesting kind of take. But yeah, you should give it a shot, dude. It's a really cool watch.
All right. Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like House of Dragons did kind of leave a bad taste. Well, both with the final season of Game of Thrones and then this House of Dragons. Because House of Dragons, I felt like started off promising. Like that. I want to say it's the first episode where the guy decides to let them kill his wife just so he can have the son. Then the son immediately dies. It's like,
Yeah,
it's that gripping, emotional, and then realistic loss. Like you might think it's destiny, but really it's just real life. No, nothing matters. You ran that risk and now you face the punishment. It's like, but then the show keeps continuing. It felt like a mess. The pacing was weird. I didn't really understand nor care about any of the characters because they all
yeah.
just kind of felt shitty. Like the main character, I felt like was just this uh, detached person. Like she didn't seem like she cared about anything. So what was the point? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I didn't give it very much time at all. Like I said, maybe more episodes it gets better, but I was absolutely the same. Wasn't attached or grown onto anyone, didn't even really care for their story and was wondering what's going on the whole time, you know, it's just I don't know. They didn't give me anything to suck me in like the other shows did. But anyways, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, dude, it's awesome. If you have HBO, check it out. Big wreck for me. Super addicting. We binged watched the whole series in one night. So
Nice.
yeah. And then we also watched Song Sung Blue with Hugh Jackman and is it Kate Hudson, maybe? One of those actresses like that. I don't know if it's Kate Hudson, if I'm getting that name mixed up with someone else. Might be. Anyways, a great kind of biopic of this couple that was a tribute band to Neil Diamond, but it's really good singing and stuff. And Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, they did all their own singing in it. So that was really cool. They did a phenomenal job, man. It's a cool story though, based on a true story. That's another good rec too.
All right. What was it called again?
Song Sung Blue.
Okay. Is it
Can't
newer?
remember. Yeah, it's newer. It just got on Peacock, I think is what we watched it on. It's on one of those streaming apps. I don't know.
I gotcha.
But yeah, that was awesome too. You watched anything new lately or
Not really. There's a lot of movies I want to watch but haven't gotten around to it. I think I started the movie Him, but then I something happened because really I no one else in my house wants to watch the movies I want to watch, so it's just whenever I have free time, it's just me.
is
Um,
that with Damon Wayans?
yeah, I think that's like the only famous person. It wasn't bad so far. It's very trippy, but I've heard a lot of negative things about it. But I mean, so far I don't mind it. I kind of get what it's trying to say, like
Mm.
the sacrifice your soul to become the idol that you want to be or whatever, or
Mm-hmm.
kind of a certain type, typical kind of, or certain type of crazy to become to be that good at something, trading your sanity away for fame. It's like I kind of
Mm.
get it, but
Yeah,
I'm still in the early parts. It's very weird and trippy.
that's cool. What's that on?
Paramount.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Other than that, have you seen Minecraft?
I have,
I've
dude.
seen Minecraft a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, kids are loving that. That's an awesome movie, dude. I gotta say,
Mhm.
I really did enjoy that. I
Jason
liked it a
Momoa was
lot
a
more than I.
surprise.
Yeah, I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. You know, but Jack Black and Jason Momoa, I think, are a great duo in it. Um, Obviously, Jack singing, dude, it like never gets old. He's so good at that. Just ridiculous shit. Steve's like a chicken, no spicy as hell, or crazy as hell, or something like that. It's so good though. It's a love attack.
Yeah, that's about all we really watch over here. Just whatever the kids want to watch, whatever Dan wants to watch, and then I'll put on like an old movie. It's like, I like this kid. Maybe the kids will like it. Showing the kids a lot of Good Burger, and tonight I put on
Oh,
Ace
but the good
Ventura.
burger. Gotta take your order. Oh yeah, those are good ones too. Yeah, I think me and Lux have watched Ace Ventura not too long ago. Those are hilarious.
Hmm.
Um, oh yeah, I was gonna say in Minecraft, one of the main pig villains, dudes. What's his name? It's like, oh hey, Steve,
Oh, that
how's
was
it
my
going?
favorite guy.
Yeah, same here, dude. I absolutely love that. That was so hilarious.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry,
I gotta do it.
yeah, sorry, I have to unalive you and stuff. So great, man. So great. Yeah, it was nice to find a new comedy like that that you could just kind of let yourself go and just takes you to a new world and stuff that's just I don't know, easy to watch. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It kind of reminds me, did you ever watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out a couple years ago?
I haven't seen that. I want
That
to
one's
though.
a good one. It's kind of the same vibe. Kind of just like there's a whole bunch of like fantasy stuff, and it's just like, all right, kind of like you're saying, like you just kind of gotta let go, just like I'll just go on this journey, and it's
Yeah,
fun. There's a lot of like humor in it. It's a fun movie. It was surprising me because I was just at someone's house, like, well, let's just put it on. I was like, okay, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but okay, but it was actually enjoyable. I recommend that one if you like Minecraft.
nice. Okay, yeah, let's check that out. Yeah, I've been watching. Yeah, a lot of that. Trying to think if there's anything else. Seems like there's a lot of new stuff coming out now on streaming services and stuff. I was gonna try to watch the fights the other night, but that was the night that we binge watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So, but it was that Sean Strickland versus Hernandez fight.
Oh, I'm not. I don't really keep up with any of the UFC.
UFC. Yeah. I heard it was good. I didn't get to watch it though. But I only brought it up because I watched like a weekend or a week before last weekend. Sorry, words are hard right now. I watched a bare knuckle fighting championship match, and oh my God, that just looks fucking so brutal. I mean, the dude got his eyebrow cut open so bad. Like his TKO loss was Rothwell or something like that versus Andre Arlovsky. It was a gnarly fight, but man, it's just insane what people will put themselves through.
Yeah. I actually saw, I guess there's this newer sport and it looks dangerous as fuck. It's pretty much like it's imagine like a really thin like football field and smaller, but one has a ball, one doesn't. And there's a middle and they both run full speed and the goal is for them to knock the other one's ball out. And like
My
they like
God.
get knocked out. There's a couple where they both passed out from it. Like that's
Holy
just
shit.
concussions. That's just a
Yeah.
concussion sport because they're not
Damn.
wearing anything. They're just wearing t-shirts and shorts.
Oh my God. Is this in America?
I think
S-
so. They're all pretty
Sounds like
buff,
some
big buff
Russian
dudes.
type shit. That's crazy.
Because I mean, it made me think of slap fights, but even more extreme.
Have you seen Karjitsu?
What's card-jitsu?
It's where two guys start and you start buckled and you have to unbuckle your seatbelt and then you have to like make the other guy tap while you're sitting in a car.
I think I have seen something like that.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, why, dude?
I feel like everyone's just trying to create the most weird,
Uh,
extreme physical sport. Like I've seen like arm wrestling, but you're allowed to punch the other guy. You just have to keep
what?
your elbow on the thing.
Oh my God. That's brutal. I've seen the like tag championship matches. Those are pretty fun. Have you
Oh,
watched
is
that?
that where it's almost like parkour?
Kinda, yeah. It's just a giant square of obstacles, and you and this guy start, and he starts on the opposite side as you, and you're just running through these loops and hopping over shit and running around. And the other guy's just trying to tag you. Literally, the sport. You have to like beat a timer or something. Looks intense though. I bet it gets real intense.
I bet there's a lot of people saying, "Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, that was my shirt. It wasn't me. It was
Yeah.
you got my shirt, not my skin."
Yeah. There's like no room to like gain speed or anything, so you have to make your choices really smart. And these guys do. I mean, it's fucking crazy what they're hopping through and stuff. Looks fun though. I'd try that one.
You know, try professional tag.
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't know.
They should allow you to drink before though.
I think we should start our own curling team.
Ah, dude, curling would be fun. That stuff looks intense.
Hmm. Speaking of that, did you see the U.S. hockey men's hockey team won gold, and so did the women's hockey team for America?
Ah, I think I did see that. Yeah, because I seen like a thing with like an eagle stomping a goose's neck or something.
Yeah, I guess they won in overtime against Canada.
Damn, I bet that was intense.
Yeah, I think like Jack Hughes, the guy who scored the game winner, took a stick to the face and like from
Ooh,
here, then all so this tooth missing and this one's chipped, and then a couple minutes later he scores the game winning goal. Like yeah,
wow,
America.
damn. Might as well become the 51st state. Should have joined, bro.
I forget. He's dating someone famous that we know. I forget who it
Who?
is. Jack Hughes, the guy with the all fucked up mouth now. That won gold.
Mm.
Forget who. Doesn't matter. I bet you're ready to talk about new music.
What are you guys listening to?
Weekly.
Playlist.
Weekly playlist. Weekly.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm bringing up my Spotify, but I kind of couldn't remember if you made a playlist or not.
It's the 220. 0220.
Hmm. I did not see it in my
Hmm.
library. Ah, let's see. Let me see if I did check this out. Oh, fuck. I didn't, man. I did not listen to any of this.
All right. Um,
I liked it with intent to download, and I totally forgot.
well,
Genuinely, this is the first time that's ever happened.
all right.
I was busy
It,
with the playlist we were making.
oh, I mean, you want to talk a little bit about that? Because I have been checking out your Djent in the gym.
Yeah, let's dive in, dude, because this was a lot of fun for me. And I think, once or we can release the playlist to the public. Can't we just like link it to them and they can use the
I mean,
same
we can do
playlist?
it whenever. I just do it through Facebook. And that's all I
Absolutely.
did. I could probably make it part of the bio in our Facebook page, like all our playlists. Um,
I didn't know if we had to like change public settings or something on them.
no, it's
I don't
a
know.
should be public. I'm seeing public playlist on it now.
Sweet.
But yeah, yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about it
anyways, Gent in the gym.
because it was good. It was nice listening to Glass Cloud again.
Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, he's a top like shredder in this entire playlist. He kind of takes a
Mm-hmm.
good highlight of it. It was like, damn, I forgot how fat his beats were.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. I was like, do do dee do do dee do dee do do. And then that towards the end of I Dug a Grave, it's like that he's changing pitches with each one that he hits. Do 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 do. I'm like, damn, it's so cool. I love that song, man. Such a good sound.
And Ivy and Wine, and then also we have his other Tony Danza with. Well, I added this one, but
Yeah,
Rudy times three.
hell yeah.
Yeah, just going back to Glass Cloud was a lot of fun. Then I also see you put on Viljarta.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. I wanted it to be high energy, and I know that I threw some in here that are going to be iffy. They might not have a long standing on the playlist. I don't know. It is whatever. But have you ever listened to Vola? I wanted to ask you about them.
No, because I also wanted to ask you about them because there was two bands on here I've never heard of. Vola was one, the other one was Conquering Dystopia.
Yeah. So, Conquering Dystopia, that was that band last week that I was telling you about, Jeff Loomis's solo project.
Hmm.
This was a whole album he put out and did with some other musicians, I think, but it's just instrumental. And I don't really know if this is technically djent. I don't really think it is. But it's got djenty parts. And that's the key thing about this playlist. So before you come at me, be like, oh, really isn't djent. It's deathcore. I just threw stuff in here that has djent elements. So like Signs of the Swarm is the second. I just thought the energy was fitting, and I think that
Hmm.
riff djents, I think it
Yeah.
really does. So I threw them in here. Even Whitechapel Breeding Violence, I thought that was a good djent contender,
Yeah.
djent tender. Um, Acacia Strain, China Master, great one, dude. I love that song. High
Oh yeah.
energy, badass fucking riffage.
And also see you tapped into the oldness and went to 12-Foot Ninja Vanguard.
Yeah, I know, dude. That took me right back to that show at Pops. I love that. So good. Yep. I'm really enjoying this playlist. I think it's great to work out to. I've already given it a couple whirls and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, man.
I did see you put Vale and Mayo's pool spray. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah. Oh, it's just play it. Play it real quick. I mean, it's all gent. Yeah, right. I think any song that makes you do this little jig here, that's gent, you know. And I think near every single song on this playlist you can do that dance too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a groovy ass Vela Maya song though.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
I only added a I only added a couple just to be like, hey, what you think of these kind of things? Did you ever check out The Heart Machine? And what were your thoughts on it?
I did. I didn't remember them being as good as like because I noticed you put that song in here. Very cool elements though. They do that one instrument. What's that thing called? Fucking
Like a sitar?
sitar. Yeah. Um, do that. It just I don't know. It really captures like some kind of I don't know what you call it. Just Middle East like vibes. Or
Yeah, I think so. Like just like South Asian vibes, maybe. Middle East,
yeah.
South Asian.
Yeah, but really cool sound, man, and they do gent. They got some cool riffage in there. Definitely seems kind of more experimental type stuff, proggy stuff even at times, but really cool
Hmm.
tunes. Yeah, I did think they were a cool band. And I love that theme based around the Heart Machine, too.
Yeah, all the
Pretty cool.
conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, real conspiratorial. I like that.
Then I also had to add a favorite that I know we both like. Going to old school volumes, wormholes.
Yeah, I love that, dude. I didn't see that the first time. I just now noticed you put that on here. That's a fucking awesome banger. Yep. Killer, man. I love that.
Hell yeah. And I see you got Blood Eagle by Periphery. The
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. And I'm glad you put probably one of my favorite off of Periphery 2 on here because that popped up when I was working. I was like, oh, you put this one, Make Total Destroy.
Yeah, dude. So fun. Yeah, man. So there's something for everybody on here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Hell
some
yeah.
gnarly nastiness, there's some cleans, but throughout it all I hope that I got gent. The one thing that you can hear is gent.
That
Gent.
groove.
Yeah. Gent in
Hell
the
yeah.
gym. We'll post it.
Hell yeah. Check it out. Get your new gains with Gent. Um, I know you probably didn't check out most of this, but I was wondering if there's any of these that you may have checked out on your own. Did you listen to the newest Arch Enemy song?
I haven't yet. I tried to search for it, I think, a night too early. Um, and so it didn't come up in my search results, and I've forgotten to check it out since. But
Okay. I got you. We
I'll
can
catch
probably
up.
just add this on to next week's playlist then, but I will
Okay.
say I've never been into Arch Enemy, but this has me a little excited. I enjoyed this
Yeah.
new single, so
I had someone on my friends list post about it, and they said it's a really cool tune. So I don't know. Maybe they're coming back.
hell yeah. And then I also want to talk about because I just I forgot this album was even on this playlist because it's at the very end and it's just a 4 song like EP, but they're all long songs. Um, but I do want to talk about just this one because I was surprised and I really enjoyed it. Chained to the Bottom of the Ocean with their new album, Let Us Not Speak. Let us not speak of them, but look and pass on. Uh, This is my vibe. This is somewhere between Thou and Primitive Man. Uh
Hmm.
Very like a sludgy doom with like a Thou style vocals or even like Full of Hell. Like if Full of Hell and Primitive Man did instead of just that one collaborative album, just made a full album, it would be this. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We can put all these on next week's playlist. I might drop a few because I don't know.
Okay.
Do you care about Sylosis?
You know what? I was gonna say I was gonna say it, but then I chose not to, just because I don't have much to say about it. I did jam this album, like the first two, three songs, um, but I just felt like I was missing something. But I know that they have a lot of monthly listeners, man. So I don't know if it's like a me issue, if there's just it. They just kind of seem like they're kind of fitting into like a another Parkway Drive for me. You know what I mean? That kind of
Yeah,
metal.
I don't know. I've never
And I'm just
been into this band, but I feel like they
yeah.
always have had a following.
I mean they have good riffage and the bases are there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
There's just something I'm not that's that's not sticking with me.
I don't know. Listening to this new Sylosis album, it made me think that this was a less beefy and less interesting version of like Discarnate, but also Trivium at the same time. Even though they're two different sounds, I was getting vibes from both bands, but I
Yeah.
cared less about this.
I actually had a Trivium thought listening to him also. I was thinking that they would be a great opener for Trivium.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not digging this new album, but at the same time, if you're a Sylosis fan, take that with a grain of salt because I've even seen this band live and tried to get into them then, but even then it was they've never
Oh,
stuck
really?
with me. Yeah,
Where'd you
they
see him at?
opened, it was at the pageant. They were opening for Lamb of God with Hatebreed and In Flames,
Hmm.
but and they were good live, and so I tried to like go back home, illegally download like the two albums I was out at that time. And it was okay, but I've just never been into it. I've seen
Yeah.
them get more and more attention. I guess the main guy, Josh Milton, was even an architect for a little
Oh
bit, but
shit.
then left and then reformed Sylosis again.
Hmm.
But even then, it's just I can't get into it. I don't know.
Well, it's because you're a piece of shit, Jeff.
I guess so. Just a piece of shit with shitty taste in music. What do I know about how to make a good song? You podcasting loser.
Oh, just kidding, man. Yeah, sorry, I definitely failed on my homework for this one.
No, you're
But there
good.
is a lot of these albums I want to give a whirl. So
Did you check out Worm Shepherd at all?
I've listened to a song, Whispers of a Buried Land, maybe or something like that. But I see, looking at this now, it looks like it's essentially a five-track EP with the same five songs, but instrumental.
Yeah, it's really just an EP.
Yeah,
It's
interesting.
yeah, we can still. I didn't listen to any of the instrumentals because there's no point. Um, yeah, we'll put that on next week's. What about? Did you listen to any of the singles?
Sentient Decay, Analepsy. I
Hell
thought that was
yeah,
pretty crushing. Yeah.
hell yeah. I was listening to that a little bit ago, and does seem to be building up to a new analepsy. So get excited. And I do feel like yes, he does. It's slam, but I feel like he has different patterns than a different slam band. It's more like regular death metal type of patterns with his
Yeah.
vocals.
I definitely say they kind of ride that line of the two. They like to bring in the slam on their breakdowns and shit, which I'm all for. I love a good
Hmm.
slammy breakdown, man.
Hell yeah. Um, One song that will probably not be on next week's playlist though, cause I thought it was gonna be something and it was not, cause it's this song called As I Lay Vibing by Lil Narnia featuring Disfiguring the Goddess. I saw Disfiguring the Goddess and thought, oh man, this is gonna be sick. Um, this pretty much just sounds like As They Lay Dying. but with even more like annoying, almost auto-tuned clean vocals. And I
Yeah.
don't know where Disfiguring the Goddess fits into this.
Yeah, I don't really know either. It kind of sounds like just a buddy's project or something he did for a friend. I don't know. I don't I don't know. I hate shit talking. I love Disfiguring the Goddess, but this came on my release radar too. I was super thrown off, and then I seen he was just featured on it. I was like, ah, gotcha. Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe is this maybe going to be like a dubstep thing, or is this going to be like a deathcore thing? What's this going to be? But it was just kind of like metalcore, melodic metalcore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
Um.
love the title. Absolutely
Yeah.
awesome title. As I lay vibing. I love that. It's hilarious.
Yeah. That's another reason why I thought I was like this could be anything. This could be like a vaporwave. It just could just be like a dubstep beat, just vibing.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, we'll save the rest for next week. I'm gonna drop Soul of Anubis. I only listened to a couple songs and wasn't feeling it.
Hmm.
Everything else we'll probably add on. I don't know. We just talked about Sylosis, so I'll leave that off. Yeah, check out Sylosis, The New Flesh, if you're into that kind of stuff. And Sentient Decay by Analepsy and As I Lay Vibing by Little Narnia featuring Disfiguring the Goddess. But yeah. What else have you been listening to?
Um, the playlist really. Going back to some grunge too. A little bit of Big Empty, Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, okay. I've never actually listened to them.
Conversations killed. You know that one?
No.
Oh wait, how's the first chorus go? Time to take her home, Elysia's conversation. Never heard that one?
No.
Time way too long, too way too long, too way too long.
Not ringing any
Ding, ding,
bells.
ding. Conversations kill. Um, I Stay Away, Alice in Chains. I stay away.
No.
No?
I've never
What?
been super into grunge. The only
Oh my
grunge bands I've
God.
really listened to were Nirvana
Oh,
and a little bit of Alice in Chains, but not much. Melvin's a little bit, just that Houdini album. That was about it.
damn.
I tried Pearl Jam. I hate Pearl Jam. Soundgarden wasn't too bad, that one album I listened to.
Oh, I fucking love Soundgarden. I'll take their whole discography. Really. Anything Chris Cornell, man. That dude's a fucking masterpiece. Um, yeah, a little bit of that has been in my rotation. The Red Clay Strays. You like them?
What is
It's a
it?
newer country band. The Red Clay Strays. No?
Doesn't sound familiar.
I got a couple well, some pretty good songs really. But they've been in my rotation. Um, other than that, man, well, a little bit of Gavin Adcock. Um, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's about it.
I gotcha. I haven't been listening. I've still been listening to a lot of Converge. Um, got back into Mouth Breather. Mouth Breather is an awesome mathcore for anyone who doesn't know. But I pretty much only listen to Sorry, Mr. Salesman. Uh, it's awesome. Devourment, then Glass Cloud because of your
Mm,
playlist. Dark Throne for a
nice.
day. Blood Incantation, Marilyn Manson, and Despised Icon this morning.
Oh,
And then
nice.
Hobo Johnson. Remember Hobo Johnson?
I don't know.
He was like that spoken word emo rap guy. Like he would play like shows in his backyard, and that would be like his music video, just like him and his band, Hobo Johnson and the Lovemakers.
I don't think so.
He's like this
That's like a
weird,
great name
quirky
though.
guy. He even does like jokes in his songs. Uh, like his song Subaru Crosstrek, which is about he's coming up, but he still can't afford like a nice Lambo or a Bentley, so he bought a Subaru Crosstrek, and it's just all about this car.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it rings a bell. I don't know.
He's a fun time, fun guy, kind of like indie hip hop. I think he was homeless when he first started, hence the
Hmm.
name. Living in his
Nice.
car. Yeah, he's good. Other than
Oh
that,
yeah.
nothing, nothing new. Lots of podcasts. Tim Dillon's still great.
Oh yeah, man, that guy's hilarious.
He made a post, because I guess the State of the Union was tonight, and he posted, I think before it happened, a summary of what the State of the Union was going to be. Uh, Trump points to Erica Kirk, who is seated in the balcony. She stands up and takes out a mic. She begins to sing a song no one understands. Trump is swaying to the beat. She's top notch, he exclaims. We bombed Iran 5 minutes ago, he says and shrugs. Erica is now singing louder, and the words don't make any sense. Trump reprimands her. Easy does it. You gotta build to the chorus. Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell stand up. A mix of cheers and boos. You two have caused me a lot of trouble, Trump says, grinning. They both laugh. AOC rolls her eyes. The dominatrix walks shirtless, Lindsey Graham in on a leash. Graham yells, Death is the one true God. Erica now screams singing to the point where everyone is uncomfortable. Trump is shaking his head. She's blowing it big time. Trump brings in a little kid from the last State of the Union. He's in nice now. Everyone cheers.
Wow. Oh my God.
I love Tim Dillon.
He's great. So I wonder if he was addressing the assassination, or I mean, elimination, I don't know, of the cartel guy.
Oh no,
You see Mexico?
I heard that's
It's
been a
going
big
fucking
issue
nuts.
down in Mexico.
Oh
Like
my God, dude.
bombings and stuff nearby.
Jalisco, yeah, the fucking cartel's taking over a capital or something like that, but they're like, cartel is excavating the fucking highways, like
Yeah,
just digging them out. It's like,
I saw
holy
something
shit.
they had like 250 different like checkpoints they set up throughout Mexico, just like stopping traffic and causing shit.
Oh my God. That's insane. Yeah.
But
I
how do you fight
Googled,
that if it's splintered everywhere?
I don't know. Yeah, well, and I mean, I feel like the problem is they fight each other. Like they have all
Hmm.
these dissects that just are fucking fighting each other, too. Cartels against
Yeah,
cartels. So it's like, what are you guys even doing? I
that's
was
the
watching this
issue.
crazy ass video, man. These guys just storm up this fucking gas station. These dudes are just putting gas in a car. Cartel rolls up, fucking tells them to leave or whatever, take off, and they just take the fucking gas, leave it pouring, light a fucking match, and run off. I'm like, oh my God, blowing up fucking gas stations. It's crazy.
I want to say though, I've looked into that one before because I had to do a little bit of research before we went to our trip to Mexico. About, all right, which part of Mexico is which that we're going to? Which one, which cartel controls that area? Which is the worst cartels? And I want to say from I remember, Jalisco, I think it's Jalisco New Generation is like the most violent of all of the cartels. And I think I want to say they're one of the newer ones too. But I think that's why is because they try to be as violent as possible to take over. But what I'm thinking is, like, yes, all the cartels fight each other, but at what point, when the government kills one of their leaders, do they not band together to like, all right, if they could kill them, they could kill us, kind of thing too? So,
Yeah,
at what
I
point
don't
is it
know.
no longer infighting? Then you have the whole swarm coming at you.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. It's like I seen a video where they're declaring war on Mexico and the U.S. and I'm like, okay, you know what? I get it. You guys have like some big shit, but I just really doubt they have that kind of resources. You're talking about the fucking one of the most powerful armies, fucking navies, air forces in the country or world, sorry. But it's and really, I don't know. Good luck. Okay, I don't know. I mean, for real though, it's like, do you would you recognize them as a fucking national threat? You know?
I wouldn't say nationally, but I think that they can do so much terrorism, it would be an issue. Like it would be a nuisance and probably a big issue, but to actually topple the U.S. government, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Should be interesting though. I wonder what's to come. But apparently, it was Mexico that took them out.
Yeah, Mexican army killed the head honcho of Jalisco.
Yeah, El Mencho, trained by U.S. forces, but
Yep, good friend of the show. Um, oh yeah, that's one of the things Tim Dillon always does. He's always uh Pam Bondi, good friend of the show. She did this here.
Pim Bondi, good friend of the show.
uh
It's hilarious.
what was it? What's Jared Kushner, good friend of the show. Uh Moloch, the god of child sacrifice, good friend of the show. You just do that with random things. Just good friend of the show. It's usually almost like a God bless their soul kind of thing. Like
Good friend of the
where
show.
they're like about to say something bad about them, so they'll say, "Oh, God bless his soul," but like good friend of the show, he's doing this bullshit or whatever.
That's hilarious. Well,
Great.
so okay, sorry, unrelated, but earlier you messaged me about Booker. What's up with that? I mean, we can
Oh,
cut this out if we
Justin
need to,
was
but
messaging me. I guess he ran into him at Walmart because I guess he had like a 2.5 hour wait for his tires, and so did that
oh,
guy.
okay.
And so they started talking. He said he knew me, and he was giving me these details. Like, fuck, I can't. Because I was like, all right, because I was trying to narrow it down. I was like, all right, did he have an African accent? No. Like, okay, that's gonna be harder because most of the people I remember, like, I remember Mensa. I remember, oh, what was his name? The sergeant of Three House on evening shift.
Mm,
Really jacked, like muscular.
oh, um, Ivan Nangosha? No, no, not him. He was just an officer. Shit, start with an F, right?
Oh, Fang Tong or Fu Tong? What was his name? What was his
I don't
name?
know.
I know.
I don't know, man.
It was something Tong, wasn't it?
I don't know. Frimpong.
Frimpong, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker was
Frimpong,
huge, dude.
yeah. Opari,
Yeah.
um, Nungoza, or that one guy you said. I remember him.
Ivan Nangosha, yeah.
Yeah, he was
He
really
was cool.
quiet,
Yeah, he was.
but I couldn't think of like a non-African accent.
I remember, sorry, this is just a funny memory. Bowen, we were about to go on one of our cruises one year on the Current for like 40 miles. It was like one of our ridiculous trips, like 3 night stay. And Bowen just throws it out there on Facebook. Hey, anyone interested in joining me and Olson on a river? And he was the only one that hit Bowen up. He's just like, yeah, I'll come. And so Bowen messaged me. He's like, hey, Nangosha just said he wants to go. I was like, okay, fuck it. I mean, we've never hung out with the guy outside of work before, but whatever. I mean, we told him about it, and we're meet at Bowen's, on this day, and it's like okay. And then that day came and we hit him up, but no response. So I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, because I asked that if it was African accent. No, I was like, all right, that's really gonna be hard for me to think now. And he's like, but it's an older guy in his 50s or 60s. Like, well, fuck, that throws out
Okay.
Tompkins. Uh, so then I had to think like, who was older black guy at the prison who wasn't from Africa?
He kind of had like that, um, I don't know, like kind of 70s smoky night
Yeah,
radio voice,
yeah, he
Booker,
did
talk
say
like
he was like
this.
a ex-cop from Chicago. which I
Yeah, I
thought
remember
like,
him.
yeah. After a while, I was like, oh, because I want to say he was there for about a year and then I left. Like he was
Yeah.
new-ish, but not super new.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just stayed an officer. He was good though. I think he was
Hmm.
dining room. He got it shortly after he started, and he always stayed in there. He just did a good job at it. One of those quiet guys that works there,
Yeah.
just doing his
Yeah.
hours and getting out.
Yeah. I liked him. I was
Yeah, I
also,
did too.
who was the because I was thinking is either him, but I couldn't think of this other guy's name. 16 House, usually midnights.
16A2,
Yeah,
Henderson.
but I can't remember his name.
It's off the Henderson.
Oh no,
16A2.
not him. I know who.
Oh,
Not him. It was a guy, or he may have been day shift. Glasses, like the old like thin mustache right here, heavier set, tall.
um, oh, he was an old army sergeant, right? Retired army.
Possibly.
Yeah. Shit. What was his name? I don't
I
know.
want to
I
say he was
always
like
wanted to
B-floor,
be.
wasn't he?
He was working like strip out or Sallyport whenever I first got hired on.
Oh.
One of those gates back there on
I don't
day
know why I
shift.
just imagine him in 16 House though.
He may have went there for a period of time. I can't remember because the day shift ones, they had good days off. So he may have been
Hmm.
up there for a minute. I never wanted to piss him off. He was a pretty big dude. I don't know, just one of those guys that always demanded respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could tell, like, just with his stature, he was, in the military and shit, and just very fucking legit at all times. Very
Yeah.
kind of serious about his work. So just about as serious as Rothney. No,
Oh, Rothney.
good
I
old
miss
Rothney,
him.
man.
What was it?
Yeah,
Was
he
it
was
CERT
fucking
training? He
wild.
had like a balloon and he wrapped his penis around it and then he pulled or undid his zipper and pulled it out.
I don't know. He famously showed his piece to a lot of guys, I'm pretty sure. And we were
Maybe it
doing,
was just his penis then.
oh, yeah. we were, so we were doing building entry clearing in at the old fucking institution out there on that highway in Jeff. I can't remember what it's called, but it's an abandoned institution, and so we would do training there, building entry clearing. You like get in a formation of like five guys, and you're all training with. I don't know. Will we train with our pistols empty, or would it be like fake pistols? Just like, I mean, I can't even remember
I don't
now.
remember ever actually being issued a weapon.
I know we got pistols because we had to. Like, you got issued your pistol for cert for weapons qualifications,
Yeah. I don't know.
but
Maybe we did.
I don't know about training. I think training we might have just held pepper spray or some shit like that. But anyways, doing building entry clearing, and they would have like two or three guys post up in random spots in the room, and you have to address if they're an enemy or if they are like a hostage or something, and then assess the situation upon arrival and stuff. Make sure you get them out, escort them out if they're hostage, yada yada, and cuff the enemy or offender. And so, anyways, Rothney's playing hostage E or whatever, and one of them, and go figure, he's hiding in a bathroom stall, and it was either me and someone else, I can't remember, but they just kicked open the door, and he's just standing right there with his fucking piece hanging out. It's like, oh, you got me. It's like, we got one. Oh, good old Rothney.
And to think, when we were leaving the governor's mansion, he was going back.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's how you know we were bad man is when they take him back. Oh my God. It's crazy.
Well, I remember we would get so bored we would play the lyric game.
Yeah, I know. I think they really got pissed off sometimes because I remember we'd be sitting there. Weren't we sitting at the computers one time and the governor walked right by, right by us, like came down from the elevator,
I
Governor
wouldn't be
Nixon.
surprised if he did. I feel like that probably happened a couple times.
There'd be times he'd walk into the room, I'd be sitting down, he just walks in, I'd just like stand up and like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, or you just kind of stand and just like, oh, hi. I
Well, I
don't know.
remember my first week there. Like I was standing in that area, but not on the computer, and the elevator opened up, and he walked out, and the dog ran out to meet that one dog handler dude, whatever. But he walked out, and he was in like sweats, so I didn't recognize him. I didn't know who he was. I just assumed it was like the civilian dog trainer, whatever dude. So he walks up to me and starts talking about how his teeth has been hurting him, and he needs to see a dentist or something. I just think it's some random dude starting conversations like, okay. I didn't have anything to say to him, and he just
You're
kind
like,
of
here, let me check it out.
walked off all like, all right, I guess he doesn't want to talk. And I think it was either you or Mike who ran over and was like, "What'd he say?" He's like, "I don't know, he's bitching about his teeth or some shit." It's like I didn't. And that's when you guys when I was like, "That's the governor." It's like, "Oh, he looks different without a suit."
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember he would after or before the events, he would walk on the treadmill downstairs for like 15 minutes or something. It's weird. So I always had to make sure that room was like proper, ready to go for him. Did a lot of bullshit that like a corrections officer is not like in the description of the work.
Yeah,
You kind of become this bitch whenever you go out there.
you
It's
are.
essentially the position you're taking up.
You're pretty much what is it? Not really a concierge, but you're the not the plan maker, but you're the doer of the plan maker, the party
Yeah.
planning committee.
Yep. Yeah, running
So,
groceries. That was
yep.
crazy.
Stocking up the alcohol, sometimes bartending.
Yeah. Yeah, very weird.
Yeah.
Interesting times.
But when there was nothing going on, you had to create work.
Yeah. Yeah, stress it was just stressful. It's just, it's you really get the feel of the politics when you go out there like
Hmm.
immediately. Very kind of fucking bullshitty
Yeah.
behind closed doors conversations type shit. It's just like drama, really.
Hmm.
Every
Also, I didn't
officer's
really understand.
fucking so ready to come back by the time they get fired from that
Yeah.
detail.
I didn't really understand the kitchen stuff. Like, because also I feel like the kitchen had the most free reign, um, which was cool. I liked hanging out in the kitchen. I like the people that are working in there. I didn't
Dude,
really
I gained
understand those.
fucking
Like,
like
were we
30
allowed to eat in
pounds.
there? Huh?
Yeah, I gained like 30 pounds.
But yeah, I know we ate all the time in there, but it's one of those things like I can't just go in there and make myself something. I can't go in there and ask them to make me something at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of turn into this like vulture, you know?
Hmm. Like,
You just act
what are
like
you
you're
guys
going up to
making?
check on the inmates and like, huh, I see you got some fucking hors d'oeuvres over there. What's that
Oh,
little
you guys
salmon
made
cracker
bacon, huh?
bite? Did you make extras? Can I, can I have like a plate of extras? Yeah.
And didn't Andrew make a elotes one day? Like the corn?
Yeah, oh yeah, I think so. Dude, I walked up in the kitchen one day and he was like, "Hey, you want some of this filet mignon?" I was like, "Oh shit, what's this for?" He's like, "Ah, I just had to cook it. It was going bad." It's like, fucking snack filet mignon? Sure, thank you. Like, oh my God, I was such a fucking fatty out there, man.
Hmm.
I got up to like 220, 230. I usually walk around like 180, 190.
I felt like it was easy out there because, like you said, he would
Yeah.
just make random things. It's like, hey, you want this Korean barbecue sandwich I made?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
absolutely.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna turn that shit down.
Fun times.
No doubt.
But hey, you want to talk about some metal news? I don't have
Yeah, let's do
much.
it.
I don't have
Yeah, I
much,
don't
but
know if I
something
do
happened
either.
today that I want to talk about. Um,
Okay.
well, first, I did see, you tagged me in this. Flesh God Apocalypse announced a couple extra dates for Frozen
Yeah.
Soul.
Coming back, dude, around the Midwest. Really
Hmm.
surprises me. Aren't they like an overseas band or no?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
from
American?
Italy.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But I
That
want to
was
say they're on
surprising.
tour with someone right now.
Oh, really? Might just be wrapping up, coming back.
Maybe just some like fill-in dates.
Yeah. Or maybe they sold out here, and they're just like, oh, let's fucking hit it again. That was
Hell yeah,
easy.
do it. I'd like to see Flesh
That's
God. I
cool.
think it'd be cool.
I would absolutely hit that show. Such a cool lineup too. Like you get a little bit of the more death metal, maybe a little chorus in there. I'm
Hmm.
not familiar with a lot of Frozen Soul, but I feel like they have those elements.
Yeah, kind of like a less slammy Sing with Sugar Bog, but it's all ice themed.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely be down for that. And that's in April, so lots of time.
I think it's like the day after AT for me, so it's a maybe. Because also the
Damn.
day before AT is the Crowbar, or no, it's either Crowbar or Obituary shows the day before AT.
Nice.
So we'll see. Yeah. Other news and sad news. Uh, Better Lovers announced that they are
Oh, I did see that.
now looking for a new lead singer because Greg Puciato is no longer in the band.
Wow.
Sad. Um, but Greg also posted the same day, pretty much clearing the airs, like, "Hey, there's no bad blood or anything. I still love the guys. It's
Hmm.
just they're moving on. So no drama. It's just sad. Never got to see
Yeah,
them work together. Would have been his energy with the band's energy. Been a
that
great
would have
live
been
show.
cool. Yeah, short-lived. Couple years
Mhm.
or something.
Yeah. So I wonder, who'd be the perfect lead singer to join Better Lovers? Keith
Uh,
Buckley.
Keith Buckley. Yeah.
Just saying.
Every time I lovers.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty
Every
much
time I better.
Better Eyes,
Yeah,
Many Lovers.
there you go. Okay. Sorry to do this, but I have to pee. I
Go
cannot
ahead.
hold it anymore.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Boy,
No,
do
you're
I
good.
feel better. Uh-huh.
Hmm,
I just had to piss really bad.
I got you. You feel lighter?
I, yeah, I ate an entire pineapple earlier. I'm not even bullshitting. I ate the whole fucking thing.
I feel like there's almost too much acid in your system.
Dude, I mean, I have gorged today. I really have. I mean, I'm also trying to like kind of up my protein, but I've done two different shakes, ate a whole pineapple, ate some leftover taco meat as soon as I got home, and had dinner, which was couple pieces of salmon, some rice and green beans. I just feel like a hog.
You gotta do it. It's bulking season. It's winter.
Yeah, man.
Well, winter-ish.
Yeah,
It's very weak winter.
right. I know. Like very kind of just piss ass winter.
Yeah. And someone's talking about it at work. That means the bugs are gonna suck this summer.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they didn't like fully die off or something.
Hmm.
Damn.
So now, since it's already warm again, they're probably already rebuilding their colonies and their
Oh
batches, and
my
it's gonna be
God.
more and more batches upon batches. They have more time to incubate.
That
It's
is
gonna
gonna
suck.
blow. Yeah.
Oh, um, more metal news.
Okay.
Slayer was announced for Rocklahoma.
Nice.
Um, but I looked at the Rocklahoma lineup this year. It's the 20th anniversary, and I'm very let down. Um,
Really?
I feel like last year sucked too, but the year before was awesome. I want to say it was like Lamb of God, Mastodon, a couple
Damn.
bands like that. I want to say Knock Loose was there. This year kind of sucks. Let me read these three dates.
Okay.
Friday is LYLVC, The Normandies, High June, Tim Montana, Blackstone Cherry, Dexter and the Moonrocks, Slaughter, Buck Cherry, Crossfade, Jet, Yellow Wolf, Hollywood Undead, Stone Temple Pilots, and Godsmack. Saturday, School of Rock, Fire Tiger, Waves in April, Eternal Frequency, Cowboy Angels, Autumn Kings, Teen Mortgage, Military Gun, Molly Hatchet, Living Color, Wolf Mother, Black Veil Brides, Pennywise, Dropkick Murphys, Cypress Hill, Papa Roach. Sunday, 7 Foot Monkey, High Water Gamble, The Violent Hour, Big Ass Truck, Psycho Myco, Il Nino, Barbarians of California, Ugly Kid Joe, President, Suicidal Tendencies, Insane Clown Posse, The Pretty Reckless, Black Label Society, and Slayer.
Interesting. Wow, what a weird mix.
Yeah. And it's like I think $200 or $300 for a weekend pass. They
Yeah.
haven't they haven't started selling single day passes yet.
Huh. Yeah. Doesn't really move me. Don't
No.
know that I'll go to that one.
And I'd love to see Slayer again, but it is the 40th anniversary of Rain and Blood, so I feel like they're going to play mostly all Rain and Blood and then a few couple other songs. But I want everything.
Gotta go to find out.
Not with that price.
Yeah. I think any Slayer show would be awesome.
Yeah.
They're
Especially with
so
them
good
being the
live.
very last band of the entire weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Label Society. I feel like I'd like to watch him.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Older shire, yeah, tears to rest. Oh, there's shame, tears to
God, he needs
rest.
it. His singing, man.
I don't know. It's
Fire
kind
it up, let the engines roll. You got to turn it on, yeah.
of some of it kicks ass. It really does. Some of it gets me going. Some of it, just not so much. But Stillborn dude, come on.
Yeah.
Stillborn, I have become. That's a badass jam. I
Yeah.
love that song.
I don't know. Just everything still though makes me think of just like Sons of Anarchy, like a biker bar, like
Yeah,
just
definitely.
beer, leather, bikes. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the metal side of Sturgis.
Yeah. I'm
He's
surprised he hasn't
Sturgis's metal knight.
has he played Sturgis?
I almost guarantee he's been there.
He has to.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
Sturgis on legs.
Yeah. That's all I got from L News. I feel like there's more, but I can't think of any.
Yeah, short time frame, like we mentioned. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we kind of forgot it in the weekly playlist, but that's okay because it's not technically on there. But I sent you the video, new release from Beyond Creation. They're
Oh
back.
yeah.
That's fun.
Hell yeah.
Super cool jam. I really liked it. Trying to
Yeah,
remember the name of it.
I forgot how good they were at what they do.
Yeah,
Very proficient proficient instrumentalists. Because in the beginning is like, man, he's playing a lot of notes that no one can hear because I can only hear some of these notes. Because
yeah,
he's then I feel like you only hear like every fourth note because it's almost like very quiet and somber in that beginning.
yeah. It's I thought the production was killer on it. But it's sorry, I'm just loading it up just to get the title. Reverence is what its track's called. But I'm pretty sure this is leading up to a new album, I want to say.
It has been forever.
I don't know. I don't know that they've technically said that, but anyways, it's out there now. Check it out. Beyond Creation, Reverence. Let us know what you think. But yeah, um, yeah, man. There, I love that super bassy shit too. I love that they
Mm-hmm.
brought that kind of bassy stuff back, and that was that guy that started the band with him. I don't remember his name, Fjord something, I think, but he had that fretless bass, dude. Was
Mm-hmm.
just a fucking finger got on that thing. I mean, it was
Mm-hmm.
nuts listening to him. And they kept that going though, so that's really cool and brought it back this time. So that was super fun. I thought it was a pretty cool track. Got
Hell
me
yeah.
excited.
Hell yeah. Beyond Creation's back. It's about all I got. You got anything else?
I don't think so, man.
Uh,
Um, yeah, I was just skimming through headlines to see, but no, I think that's it.
I gotcha. Oh
Little
no,
sleepy?
yeah, I've been super tired recently. I'm also thinking
Oh,
about, you want to call it a night?
little sleepy, Jeff.
I'm tired. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, dude, let's do it. That's okay.
I
That's
think
cool. I
something
get it.
about you
It's a
pointed
weeknight
out
too.
last episode of like if you wake up early to work out, you get tired throughout the day. It's like, no, I've never had that problem. But ever since then, I feel like I've noticed
First
it
you.
now.
Yeah, so like I usually take my vitamins and shit at the early, at my first meal, like my breakfast, but I totally forgot to do that today. I didn't bring them with me to work, so I took them with dinner though, and we just had like a late dinner at like 7:40. And so I feel like I took my ashwagandha, my creatine monohydrate. I don't know. I feel like all that stuff just kind of gets my juices flowing again. So could be it too.
Yeah.
But but
I don't
yeah,
know. I have
no,
been.
that's I get it, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. But if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you can check us out on Spotify. We got a whole back catalog. Also, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to shout out Wandolin. Apparently, we've been kept calling them he. It's actually a she.
Oh
Thank
shit.
you, Wandolin, for your continued support. You seem to comment on everything, and you know what? That's great. Thank you for doing that. I see you are following us on TikTok now. Shout out to Wandolin. We will keep shouting you out every time you keep supporting us. Keep it up.
Nice.
Thank you very much. But yes,
Oh,
what's up?
sorry. I was just gonna be selfish, and I'm gonna shout out. Listen to my band. But for real, I did want to mention earlier that we're starting to write again and stuff. So I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
when we're gonna have this stuff released, but got a couple more songs done. Getting super pumped about them again. I feel like the free time has just kind of been flowing with me lately, and the writing time I've been putting in. So yeah, making progress finally. It sounded cool though, man. So I'm getting excited about that. That's Dejector. You could check. That's my band. You could check out. We're on all the apps that you could think of. Dejecter. Um, yeah. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Check out Dejector. You're coming back. Word
Yes.
on the street.
World tour
Hooah.
domination.
Yeah. Check out Dejector. Um, You can also check us out on Spotify. All of our old podcast episodes are on there. We're also on Apple Podcasts as well, Castbox, really wherever you get your podcast fix at. We're also on Facebook and TikTok. Um, and you can contact us through those sites as well. But you can also contact us directly at deathmetalldaddies@gmail.com. But you know what? Until next time, Death Metal Daddies out.
Bye bye. Check out our playlist. Let us know what you think.